All right, so are you ready to dive into something pretty cool? Today we're looking at this whole trend of YouTubers staging these massive like competitions between pro athletes
Right.
and regular people.
Yeah. It's really interesting how it's kind of become this whole cultural phenomenon, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got MrBeast's video that like beat Ronaldo, win $1,000,000.
Yeah.
He's really like I don't know, it's a whole different way of watching sports now,
Right.
Like way more informal and just uh unpredictable.
Yeah, it's personality driven.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so let's just jump right into some of the highlights because I think
Okay.
there's a lot to unpack here. And we're going to start with Tom Brady
Yeah.
going up against a high school football player named Jake in a balloon popping contest.
I don't-
What I thought was interesting about this one wasn't just the whole like David and Goliath aspect of it,
Right.
but how Mr. Beast actually made it kind of a fair fight.
Yeah, he gave Brady smaller targets to pop.
Right, because he's Tom Brady.
He had to even it out somehow.
Yeah, right. And the high school kid Jake, like his whole football team was there to cheer him on.
Oh, wow.
Did you notice how they kept cutting to their reactions?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Mr. Beast just, he knows how to, like, pull the audience in,
Yeah.
make them feel like they're part of the whole experience.
Totally. And you cannot deny like the suspense of it all.
Oh, yeah.
Brady starts off like a champ, and
Yeah.
then misses.
Oh, no.
And Mr. Beast just throws in this like funny comment. I think he said something like, "He's your enemy, stop fist bumping him."
Haha. Classic Mr. Beast.
It's just like these little sprinkles of humor that really
Yeah.
keep it light.
Lighthearted.
Even when it's like a serious competition.
Yeah, totally.
And then of course, bam, Jake just like nails it.
It's awesome.
It's that underdog victory that we all like
Love
to see.
It's like a formula, but it works.
It works every time. So from football,
Okay.
we're going to move over to track and field with Noah Lyles,
Oh, cool.
the world's fastest man.
Yep.
And he's racing Mr. Beast's friend Jonah. Okay.
And they described Jonah in the video as the fattest guy in the world.
Yeah, they weren't afraid to just like put it out there.
They just leaned into it.
Yeah.
I mean, the odds were like Megadus 200 against Jonah.
Crazy.
So they had to come up with some kind of handicap system.
So what did they do?
Jonah gets a head start,
Makes sense.
but every 10 meters, he loses $10,000
Oh, wow.
of the $100,000 prize.
So he had to like pick his starting point carefully.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny, him trying to figure that out.
Yeah. And just the visual of him like standing way ahead of Lyles.
So far ahead.
It's hilarious.
Oh, and I think Lyles even like taunts him a little bit during the race.
Oh, really?
But it's all in good fun,
Yeah, of course.
So Lyles wins,
Yeah, as expected.
Yeah, as expected, but he donated the money to charity,
Oh, that's cool.
which I thought was a nice touch.
Yeah, that's awesome.
All right, so are you ready for some baseball?
I'm ready.
We've got Bryce Harper, the MLB superstar.
Oh, yeah. Up against this little league player nicknamed Big Justice.
That's a cool nickname.
I know, right?
So how do they make that fair? Like, the size difference has got to be huge.
Oh, Big Justice got a fence that was like half the distance of Harper's.
Oh, okay.
But it was still a huge challenge.
Yeah.
Harper's hitting these monster home runs.
He's a beast.
I mean, some of them were even like out of the stadium.
Wow.
But then Big Justice, he just like rallies.
Oh, wow. So he was like struggling at first.
Yeah, they showed him like getting frustrated and Mr. Beast like encouraging him.
Oh, that's nice.
And then he just starts hitting these home runs.
That's so cool.
And I gotta admit, I was like genuinely surprised when he won.
Really?
I did not see that coming.
Mr. Beast really knows how to keep you guessing.
You think you know how it's gonna end, and then
Yeah.
boom.
And boom, something totally different.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what makes it so good.
All right, so let's move on to golf.
Okay.
We've got Bryson DeChambeau,
Okay.
a pro golfer.
Yeah.
And he's playing against.
An amateur golfer named Aaron.
Okay.
And this is where the handicaps get really creative.
What'd they do?
Okay, so DeChambeau's playing with a regulation hole.
Okay.
And Aaron's hole is 50 times larger.
What?
I know.
What's picture?
That's
good.
like
Yeah.
you've got DeChambeau with his power swings, and then Aaron just like,
Yeah, just like casually putting. I gotta
Yeah.
see this.
You have to watch it and then get
Yeah.
that. What?
The balls end up like right next to each other.
Oh, way.
So close.
So who won?
It was a nail biter.
Oh, my God.
Oh, and DeChambeau's wife was there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, watching from like the bushes and like laughing when he missed a shot.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
So who won?
Well, it went to a tiebreaker,
Oh, wow.
and DeChambeau eventually won, but it was like
Oh, so it was close.
super close.
Wow.
All right, so back to the track for round 2
Okay.
with Noah Lyles again,
Oh, cool.
the fastest man alive.
Yep.
And this time he's up against ISO Speed.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, he's a popular streamer known for his speed.
Yeah.
And they made the race only 50 meters.
Oh, wow. So it's like anyone's game.
Yeah, I know. Any little stumble could, like, decide the winner.
That's intense.
I know. Plus, you've got Lyles and iShowSpeed, like, playfully trash-talking.
Oh, I bet.
It was so funny.
Yeah, I bet.
And they were both, like, so amped up, clearly wanted to win.
Yeah, so who won?
It was a tie.
Right.
I know. Even in slow
Are
motion.
you kidding?
I know. They couldn't tell who won.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
So
That's crazy.
talk about a photo finish.
Yeah.
So now for like the main event,
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, wow.
He's facing off against a fan named Khalid,
Okay.
and they're doing this target shooting contest.
Oh, cool.
And if Khalid wins, he gets $1 million.
What? I know. Can you imagine the pressure?
Oh my gosh, I'd be so nervous.
I know. For both of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, Ronaldo's reputation is on the line.
Yeah.
And Khalid could become a millionaire.
Yeah, that's life-changing.
I know. So they start shooting, and they're both missing at first.
Oh, so it was like close from the beginning.
Yeah, and then Khalid takes the lead.
Wow.
I know. It was crazy.
So what happened next?
Okay, so Ronaldo needs to hit 3 targets in a row to win.
Okay.
And Khalid's only 1 shot away from being a millionaire.
Oh my God, the tension.
I know. So what happens next?
I can't wait to find out.
I know, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, this is awesome.
I know. It's wild.
Well, Khalid wins. He actually beats Ronaldo.
No way.
Yeah, and wins the $1 million.
Are you serious?
I know. And they show him celebrating,
Oh, wow.
and it's just like pure joy.
Oh.
I mean, you can't help but smile watching it.
That's incredible. I mean, a true underdog story.
Yeah.
So looking back at all these competitions, I mean, what do you think the bigger picture is here? What makes these videos so compelling?
I think it's how MrBeast kind of changes what we expect from sports, you know?
Right.
We're used to seeing the best competing against each other.
Right.
And here you have these unpredictable matchups.
Yeah. Totally unpredictable.
Like he's throwing out the rule book.
Yeah. It's almost like watching a sports movie, but in real time.
Yeah, with all the drama and the humor and the suspense.
Yeah. And the edge of your seat moments.
Yeah, totally.
But it's more than just competition, right?
Yeah.
There's this whole other layer of entertainment.
Oh, yeah. He's a master storyteller.
Yeah.
Like, he knows how to use editing and music and those little funny comments
Right.
to keep people hooked.
And I think there's something really cool about seeing everyday people going up against their idols.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, you get to imagine yourself in their shoes.
yeah,
Like, facing off against the best in the world.
yeah, it makes you think, like, could I do that?
Yeah, exactly. And they're not unbeatable either.
Right? They're human.
Yeah, they make mistakes. They have bad days, and sometimes they lose.
Yeah, it makes them more relatable.
Right, it breaks down that barrier between, like, us and them.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's especially cool because, you know, athletes are often seen as these untouchable celebrities.
Right.
And we love a good underdog story.
Oh, yeah, always.
We're always rooting for the person who challenges the status quo.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Right.
See someone overcome the odds.
Yeah, it gives us hope.
Yeah, totally.
Plus, let's be honest, these videos are just fun to watch.
They are.
The energy is contagious,
Yeah.
and you never know what's going to happen next.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
So, MrBeast's tapped into something really special here.
Yeah.
It's like this perfect blend of sports entertainment and even like viral marketing.
Right, and he's making us think, you know,
Yeah.
like starting conversations.
Yeah. It's not just mindless entertainment.
No, at all.
So it's interesting to think about like the evolution of sports entertainment. It's
Yeah.
not just about watching professionals play anymore.
Right, people want something more.
Yeah, something different.
Yeah, something real.
And MrBeast gives them that.
Yeah, for sure. He's like a cultural force.
Yeah, he's got this huge platform.
Yeah.
And he's bringing together athletes, fans, and these online communities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a way that we've never seen before.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's created something totally new.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, for sure. So what do you think is next?
I don't know, but that's what's so exciting.
Yeah.
Like, as technology changes and people want even more,
Yeah.
I think we'll see even more creative stuff.
Yeah. I can't wait to see what he comes up with next.
Me either.
So it's not just about beating Ronaldo and winning $1 million.
Well,
It's like this bigger cultural shift, this new way of experiencing sports.
Exactly. And it all makes you wonder, like what does this all say about us?
Yeah.
You know, people watching these videos.
Yeah, why are we so drawn to these like battles between pros and everyday people?
I think it's because we all have those fantasies.
Yeah.
You know, like, what if I could be the one to do the impossible?
Yeah, what if I could beat a pro athlete?
Exactly. And it's not like they're unbeatable.
Right? They mess up sometimes.
Yeah, and they have those off days.
Yeah, and sometimes they lose.
And that makes them seem more human,
Yeah, I get that.
Like, they're not these perfect robots.
Right.
They're just like us.
And I think we really connect with the underdog stories, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, we always want to root for the person who, like, goes against the odds.
It's inspiring,
Yeah, totally.
to see someone overcome all those challenges.
It makes us believe that anything's possible.
Yeah, it gives you hope.
And these videos are just fun.
They are.
Like, the energy is awesome.
Yeah.
And you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's unpredictable.
So MrBeast found this, like, perfect formula.
He really has.
It's sports and entertainment.
Yeah.
And he's even, like, making us think.
Yeah, he's not just entertaining us.
Right. He's starting these conversations.
Exactly.
So next time you're on YouTube,
Yeah.
keep an eye out for these videos.
You might learn something.
Yeah. And you might be surprised.
Yeah, by what you discover.
About the athletes, about the competitors, and even about yourself.
Because at the end of the day, it's not about winning or losing.
Yeah.
It's about pushing your limits.
Yeah.
Challenging what's possible.
And remembering that we can do amazing things.
Exactly.
Well, that's the end of our deep dive.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
It's been fun exploring this with you.
Until next time.
Keep on learning, keep on questioning.
And keep on diving deep.